is up, though, for this task because he has the entire package, all the tools necessary. A warm welcome hours ago by friends, former teammates, and then the serenity of the locker room, pondering the activity about to happen. On his way to the floor, he stopped by to sign autographs and renew acquaintances with old friends, and then he led the team onto the court here to a chorus of boos. But with Stephon Marbury, such an emotional player, this scene is now set here in the Target Center for what promises to be a very, very special game. He has to come out, not be too anxious, not force anything, but come out and convince by his great, great play what a special player and person Stephon Marbury is.
I think the question about how Marbury approaches this as Brandon fires one up. He has from time. Beautiful one bounce pass from Marbury.
Similar fates.
And Marbury on the loose ball. Marbury accelerates. Marbury all the way. He hits. It counts. And the foul.
Differences in Stephon Marbury's game and Terrell Brandon's game is Flip Saunders, Minnesota's coach, calls a 20-second timeout.
Foul was called on Nesterovic. He was the lone defender back and got a piece of Marbury. A collective bargaining agreement, but Marbury said no. And this round draft pick, which the Wolves used to choose Wally Serbiak last year.
So what did Kevin McHale get out of it? Is himself clearing out, waving everyone off. His dream matchup here. Ill-advised defensive stab by Terrell Brandon. Nothing Nesterovic can do as Marbury's talent is
prior to the All-Star break. After they went 2-15, Bill, they
haven't won very many of those games. This team has really struggled.
The Nets by 3. Marbury putting a move on Garnett.
And then when Stephon Marbury tries to answer right back, it's Joe Smith who stands right in, cannot get any sort of defense.
Who steps back. Rebound Smith, lost it. Here comes Marbury in Brooklyn.
Stephon Marbury, who was put on a dazzling show today. Lincoln High School, Stephon Marbury went to in Brooklyn, the same high school that Marv Albert went to.
Yes.
But are on that right shoulder.
Newman ruined the double, had to throw it out. Here's Harris, Luke Serbiak, and Hammonds up front.
Not even close. Joe Smith.
Oh, Marbury taking all the way. It counts, and the foul.
And creative a drive as you'll ever see. This guy has just been exploding right. There has been no answer. Joe Smith can't respond.
So the Nets up 33-29. You're watching the NBA on NBC.
Stephon Marbury.
Were we on the air just now? Was that Serbiak in the starting lineup, and Flip Saunders made some moves. Brandon got himself caught on the fake. Here comes Marbury, 3-on-0, and able to hit on the break. Let's go to Paul with Stephon.
All right, Marv, thank you. You played so well in the first half. You silenced the crowd a little bit. How were you able to overcome all of those distractions and all of the emotions and play so well?
I'm just doing something that I love to do. Let's play basketball.
What about your words with Kevin, if any, before the game when you came out on the floor or somewhere in the building?
That I love him.
But must have been so much more difficult then to leave. If you love him so much, why didn't you stay together? I know a lot has been said, but here and now when you're back, what do you have to say?
That's beyond the point. I'm here to play basketball. I'm just happy to be playing. I'm going to continue on.
All right. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Marv.
His foul took a swipe in the direction of the rookie, Nesterovic.
The bank. Coach, such a delicate balance. Marbury gets the end of this season, but with Mark Price, Kenny Anderson, right now they're currently in 8th, and that would be Lakers and Blazers against powerful, dominant front lines.
And Horn off the head fake, rejected by Van Horn. Here comes Lucius Harris. Stephon Marbury taking it to the rim. I think they've lost their stamina, though.
Casey, irate over the errant outlet pass.
And Garnett throws it away. Here comes Marbury. Once again, easy layup in the third. And then the turnover leading to this. Stephon Marbury.
Start competing against the sharp Nets.
7-0 run for New Jersey. And Lucius Harris to NBC, the best of the PGA Tour, will make the Southern. And thinks shoot first, so he's on the floor for Terrell Brandon, but you don't get the same time. Oh, Marbury! A minute 53 remaining this third quarter, Stephon Marbury from three-point land. The thought process, he waited to see if he went in. Marbury is able to hit.
Successive possession.
His fifth, Bobby Jackson, back on the floor. And 42 points. It came at Vancouver earlier this season.
Just the final block is competitive greatness. Do your best when your best is needed.
Marbury digging. Marbury high off the glass.
The most personally satisfying accomplishment. Stephon Marbury just gliding above the crowd. Nothing anybody can do about it. Above the foul line.
7 of his 27 coming in the fourth quarter. 2.5 to go in the fourth. Here is Marbury. Yes.
Hey, as the fans are totally focused in. Perfect execution out of the timeout. Don Casey.
Coming up on 2 minutes remaining in the fourth. Garnett. Marbury got a piece of it. Stripped Garnett. He is 4 points shy of his NBA career high. Minneapolis, 12 of 18 for the field for 39 points.
In the biggest game of his life, Stephon Marbury has never played better, including banking in three-point shots on the fly, the drives, the unimpeded forays to the hoop, stepping back behind screens, the leadership, the control, the graceful glides above.